Hello everyone. I'm going to show you an incredible transformation, taking an old, discarded laptop charger, something many of us might just throw away, and turning it into a surprisingly powerful and versatile tool. I'm starting with this old laptop charger. Instead of letting it gather dust or tossing it, we're going to harvest its core components for a new project. I'll carefully disconnect the main power cable from the adapter brick, and then I'm going to cut the output cable, the one that typically plugs into the laptop itself. I'm stripping back the outer insulation to reveal the individual wires inside. As you can see, there are several, each serving a different purpose. I'll strip the insulation off each of these smaller wires as well, and then carefully twist all the exposed copper strands together. This ensures a solid connection for the power delivery we'll need. Next, I'm taking a red wire and a blue wire. These will act as our primary power leads. I'll strip their ends and then twist one end of the red wire to our combined output wires from the charger. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. To insulate these connections properly, I'm using heat shrink tubing. Applying heat with a lighter shrinks the tubing tightly around the exposed wires, creating a secure and insulated seal, which is crucial for safety and preventing short circuits. I'll do the same for the blue wire, connecting it to the white wire from the charger. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. For added durability and insulation, I'm wrapping the entire length of our newly extended red and blue power cables with electrical tape. This not only provides extra protection but also keeps the wires neatly organized, preventing any accidental snags or disconnections. A good, tight wrap ensures everything stays in place during use. Now for an interesting component, a spark plug. Next, I have a terminal block. I will use a screwdriver to remove the small screw and the brass block inside. I will attach the brass connector to the spark plug and tighten it with a screwdriver. I used pliers to strip a section of wire from the other end of the red wire. I will twist the exposed copper wire to create a good connection. Then I will attach this stripped wire to the brass connector on the spark plug. This will be the heating element of the homemade soldering iron. After connecting the wires, I will use electrical tape to secure the wires to the threads on the spark plug. I need a heating element, and for that, I'm using a carbon rod. I'm extracting it from an old battery. These are surprisingly useful. After removing the casing, I'll take the carbon rod and secure it into my power drill. The drill will act as a rotary tool, allowing me to precisely shape and sharpen the tip of the carbon rod with sandpaper. This sharp point will concentrate the heat effectively. After sharpening the carbon rod, I'm installing it. I'm going to insert the rod into the brass block on the spark plug. Then, I'm using a small wooden clothespin to hold the spark plug securely, creating a handle. This makes it much easier and safer to handle the tool once it's heated up. I will use small zip ties to secure the spark plugs to wooden clothespins. Finally, I'm stripping the insulation off the blue wire to connect it to the black alligator clip. This completes our primary circuit to the heating element. Now for the moment of truth. I'm plugging the laptop charger into a power strip, then into the wall. Watch closely as I bring the carbon rod tip into contact with the alligator clip. See those sparks and how quickly it glows red hot? That's the concentrated power in action. This homemade soldering iron is ready to melt some metal. First, I'll test it on an old battery casing. I will solder this thin piece of metal to this old battery using a homemade soldering iron. Next, observe how easily it welds through the metal, securely attaching it to the battery, demonstrating its excellent welding strength. This tool is incredibly versatile. I'll show you how it handles different materials. Next, I will use a soldering iron to join the wires together, demonstrating its effectiveness. I use pliers to strip the plastic insulation from the wires, exposing the copper strands inside. I will twist the copper strands together and use alligator clips to attach them. I apply the soldering iron to the copper strands to melt them, helping to firmly bond the wires together. For our final demonstration, I'm going back to the razor blade. When I touch our carbon rod to it, you can see it quickly heats up, glows intensely, and melts through the metal. This little DIY tool, made from salvaged parts, truly packs a punch. It's amazing what you can create with a bit of ingenuity and a few common items. And there you have it, our powerful multifunctional tool, reborn from a simple laptop charger and a few spare parts. If you found this project as exciting as I did, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.